So here I am in Montreal. The French speaking aspect is nice, but I have a lot of trouble with the accent, being able to understand the accent. But I could get used to living in a place like this because I really like the subway system. I like the ability to be able to hop on the subway and get out. And it's not terribly expensive for hebdomadaire. It was $22, and I think that's pretty good because that's for a whole week of unlimited passage. And considering I already pay something like $30 a week at least for gas because of to and from school and wherever I go, that would be an awesome thing to be able to just hop on. And definitely a lot more walking, though I think I hurt my foot. I'm not sure if it's muscular or if it's bone, but I'm assuming it's muscle because if it were bone, I don't think I'd be able to walk on it, but it really hurts. Everything's more expensive here, but I assume it's because it's a town, like a big city. And delightfully a melange of France and America, kinda, because of the language, and then how it's different but the same. It's delightful. I really wish I hadn't hurt my foot so soon because it kind of is a damper on being able to walk around and do things, especially since we don't have a car. That's our only real method of transportation, is being able to walk around and take the subway. But you gotta do what you gotta do. And also, everyone seems to be bilingual here, but I'm trying not to let them default to English for me because I want to be able to speak French, to use my French. And like I said, the accent is the one thing that gets me, because if somebody greets me and their accent is different, then I'm thrown off. The hostel is nice. It's pretty, I mean, considering for 4 nights it was $90. And no curfew, and they have little niceties here like a cafe, and if you go there and ask them for soap, or I bought a comb for only $1, but that's another thing that's interesting, is the money is much more colorful, kind of like the euro. It's almost funny because I have to really think about when I take out the money, because it is money, but it's fascinating to look at. Also, the coins, the $1 and $2 coins, are interesting because we don't have that. We have the horrible dollar that never changes. And it's kind of weird. You wonder if you have to assume everyone here knows French. And I feel like it's kind of digging out the vocabulary that I wouldn't be using in classes now. Just kind of every day, the stuff that I learned back when I was in high school. I've tried to take pictures, but I don't want to seem too touristy, even though I am a tourist. But I'm glad I've gotten some pictures. I've tried poutine, and that's an interesting experience. It's an entirely a Quebecois food, or it's entirely a Canadian anyhow. You can poutine your fries at Burger King, but I didn't go for that. I figured I'd try it the first time in an actual restaurant rather than at Burger King, which I think it was funny that when we were in Toronto, I ate at Burger King. I never eat at Burger King, even in the United States, so. But maybe it was something I figured was familiar. Also, I really like the Tim Hortons. They're like Dunkin' Donuts. And it's tasty coffee and fairly cheap. I had the best croissant before I got into Montreal. I don't know. I think I'll end. I don't want to make this too long, but I figured I'd be along for the day, and maybe I'll have something more for tomorrow. So, talk to you later. Bye.